tutanyakua mashamba yetu, tupiganie uhuru wetu.
We, the undersigned citizens of Kenya, representing no less than 70 non-governmental, quasi-governmental organizations and individuals, draw the attention of the House to the following. 1. The Constitution of Kenya 2010 reposes all sovereign authority in the people of Kenya. The people of Kenya have delegated legislative authority to Parliament as the representatives of the people. We appreciate the work Parliament has done in passing laws in compliance with the dictates of the Constitution. On June 20th and 21st, 2012, a number of very controversial amendments were introduced. These amendments included the amendment of Section 14 of the Political Parties Act 2011, Section 22 of the Elections Act 2011, and Section 23 subsection 2 of the Vetting of Judges and Magistrates Act 2011. We are concerned that the amendments tabled through the Statute Miscellaneous Amendment Bill 2012 have provisions that have the effect of negating the very constitutional principles upon which they were enacted. We are aware that the current Parliament is on its last days before the next general elections. Thus, the amendments are being made with a measure of bias and self-interest.
We oppose the amendment of the Judges and Magistrates Act that seeks to transfer the vetting of magistrates to the Judicial Service Commission as the commission made up of members of the judiciary goes against the principles of independent vetting of the judiciary as envisioned in the Constitution.
Public Officers Ethics Act is clear that Parliament and the public officials shall not confer advantages to themselves and must not make decisions that favor them in conflict of interest provisions. We oppose the proposal to allow presidential candidates and their running mates to also run for other elective posts, as this is in contravention of the Constitution and the wishes of Kenyans. We are strongly opposed to the proposal. We oppose the proposal to allow public officers intending to contest for elective seats to stay in office up to 5 months to the election date, as compared to the 7 months as prescribed in the Constitution.
The various amendments tabled in the Statute Miscellaneous Amendment Bill outrightly breach the letter, purpose, and spirit of the Constitution and fail to deal with the weaknesses of the political parties we have at present. This petition will be dealt with immediately in view of the urgency of this matter. And therefore, as humble petitioners, we pray that Parliament and the government of the Republic of Kenya deal with this petition immediately in view of the urgency of this matter. That all amendments that are of a substantive nature, that have the effect of changing the import of the relevant law, be dropped pending public participation on the veracity and necessity of such an amendment.
When it comes to the election time, we have to make sure that we clean the slate. Yes. This time tunafagia, tuseme fagia. Fagia. When it comes to election time, it is time to clean the slate. Yes. It is time to do what?
Clean the slate.
It is time to do what?
Clean the slate.
Tuseme fagia. Are we going to clean the slate?
Yes.
Tutafagia.
Yes.
Tutafagia.
Yes.
Tutafagia.
Yes.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.